All right, so it's FAMU homecoming, but it don't matter. We still got to work out. My man, Money Mike.
Yo.
Money Mike, FAMU Rattler 2003 from Fort Lauderdale, does it all over the world, done all kind of stuff. Famous, you name it.
Something like it, something like it.
So Mike was telling me he runs, right? So tell me a little bit how your running journey was.
So I started running kind of on accident. At the time, I was walking my dog for a significant amount of time, but we were doing this during the pandemic, so we had nothing else to do. So I just get off of work. I didn't stop working because I was working at a cancer facility at the time, and or oncology. And so I'd get off of work, same time every day, go walk my dog, and then I realized I'm doing a mile, maybe sometimes more. Like, okay, I'm gonna be intentional about it, so let me start changing my clothes. I'll walk with him. I'll even run with him if he could keep up. So we did that. I did a mile for a few weeks. Then I was like, all right, well, let me try to do a little bit more. So I went to a mile or 2 miles, and then my dog couldn't keep up, so I'd walk him, and then I'd go back out and to do my 2 miles, and then I progressed from there. I had 3 miles, and then did a little bit more until I was doing like 10 miles.
So you started just walking, right?
Started walking.
That's just like a lot of stuff. You can't start off an expert. I'm not gonna go out there and try to run 10 miles with him because I'm just not ready to do that. But if he was to say, let's run 2 miles, okay, I could do that. But then he pushed me a little bit further and I could do more. So that just shows, okay, no part of fitness, no part of life, no part of business are you gonna start off an expert. You will have to literally crawl before you walk. And he's showing like just going a little bit at a time could add you and make you essentially like an expert. And then it's still gonna be somebody better than you, but you can still push to strive for that greatness.
Right. And I'm like, even, I mean, you guys can see him, I'm not a big guy. I've never been a big guy. But at that point in my life, I had gone through some things mentally, but up until that point, I had put on about maybe like 40 something pounds, even though I didn't really look like I did, because I'm not big at all physically. It just didn't look like I put on that much weight. But throughout the time that I was running, because I was consistent, I lost over 40 pounds during that time. So
that's amazing, man. Thank you. All right, we got to run back. My man Doug holding the camera. Hey. Doug, class of 90. Doug was busting our ass out here on this track, and we got to run back. But yeah, any more questions, reach out to Money Mike, give him your handle, anything like that.
Right now, you can reach out to my business page, Michael_Washington_photography.
Also does content and all kind of other stuff you guys need.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right. See y'all, class of 03, baby.
Class of 03.
Let's go.
All right, so we have my man Money Mike. What's your name, boss man?
I'm Doug.
Doug.
Yeah.
Where you from, Doug?
South Carolina.
Doug from South Carolina. FAMU Rattler, right?
FAMU Rattler.
FAMU Rattler.
Class of 90.
Class of 90.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Like he was in our class.
That's what I'm saying. Doug like he in our class, man.
Yeah,
Doug about to put us to shame.
Just turned 57 October 16th.
57. 57. Out here running sprints in the morning. Everybody else still hungover. Doug out here running sprints. So we about to do Doug's workout, you know, and I'm gonna see if I can survive.
Oh, you good?
Kick pain. Get well at the Miami Spine Clinic.